Hey, what's up YouTube, I'm the Gaming Cia here, and today I have a pretty super sexy guide for you guys, and this is how I made a bajillion dollars. Not really, I just made a lot of money off this recently. I've actually lost a lot of that money because I've been skilling, doing construction, which is very, very costly, as you may know. I got about 30 levels and I'm done. My house is all nice. 69 cooking I got today. I think I'm do 1k lobsters a day or something like that. But today I have a merchanting guide for you guys. Now I haven't made much money this week because I've been skilling, but today is a merchanting guide. So you're gonna pick out any item you like, preferably a commonly traded item like raw fish, unstrung things, like things used for fletching. Pick out an item like that. So I use raw sharks. Let's see if they actually have a good margin. And you're going to buy one of that item for 10% higher. Then you're going to sell it back for 10% lower. And mark down both those prices. I keep saying mark down. Write down both those prices. Now, it's a 6 GP profit margin, which is not that great. Just in case there's a little problem, like, no one's buying them, you have to sell for a little lower. But I'm not going to totally invest in these. I'm only going to get 10k of them. Usually I use all my money up on them, and you're going to buy them for the lower price. These will take a while to buy, so I guess I'll wait for them to come back, and then come back to you guys. But in the meantime, I'm going to pick another item, and I usually just do this till I'm out of cash with items, or I'll do just one item like I did sharks before I made a good amount of profit. The items do vary, so if you watch this a month from now, these items won't be that great. A commonly merged item is snapdragon seeds. Those work the majority of the time. You have good days and bad days, but most of the time they do work. And if it's a 1k profit margin, that's what you're looking for, a 1k profit margin. Now I'm actually going to take out the order for sharks because I'm only making 60k there. And snap seeds, I'm making a lot more. Snapdragon seeds usually do take a lot longer to buy and sell, so I recommend you do these later at night, so you can do it overnight. Whoops, wrong price. And a lot of times I round up to make them more easily, traded. Like I rounded up 4 GP there, which isn't that much, but I still rounded up, and that doesn't take up much of my cash, so I could still do some raw sharks. Actually, that's not even gonna make me too much money. Let's go with. Try a rune. I usually don't do runes because usually it's only a few GP profit and it's really not worth it. So let's say if I could buy astral runes, let's say I could buy maybe 15k of these for 3 GP each. It's still decent profit. So just doing the same thing. For anything, yeah. So I'm making 3 GP profit, which isn't bad. So I'll buy those. I'll pause and I have to actually eat dinner. I'm watching a movie right now, so I'll finish that while these buy, or these items buy, whichever one buys first. Pretty sure the rune limit is 25k an hour, so set that up, and then I usually open up some calculators or some notepads and take down these prices so I can log off. While these are doing what they need to do and buying the GE, usually I do other things either IRL or on RuneScape. Sometimes I go to Green Drags, as you can see. I go to Chaos Druids. I go do farming runs, things like that. So I'll pause and come back when these sell. If I do not get them within, let's say, half an hour, then I will just kind of leave it at that or whatever. So, yep, I'll be back. Alright, so I just came back from delicious dinner of some tacos. Yummy. And I have a nice donut waiting for me. The best donut, this is my opinion, the best donut is this donut called an apple crumb donut. They have it in like one Dunkin' Donuts, and it's like 15 minutes away from my house. Of course, there's like 17 bajillion Dunkin' Donuts near me, and not a single one has it except for the one that's like 15 minutes away. and it's so delicious. It's an apple crumb donut. It's basically a vanilla frosted like donut with no hole in the middle, and then it has like crumbs on top of it, like on crumb cake, you know, like those type of crumbs. And then inside is like apple filling, like the pie stuff. It's so good. Okay, so the astral runes bought first, and after that I'm gonna go watch a movie with my mom and dad. My sister's out, and 'cause her school already ended. So all right, so we're selling these back now, and those I got a fourth of those, and these are selling. So I guess I'll come back when they are done. If they do not finish in time, then I guess I'll just end the video. But also, if they don't sell like overnight or in a while, lower it by 1 or 2 GP depending on how much profit you'll still be making. And if they still don't sell for a while after that, try to break even. If not, sell them for lower. I know I lost a good amount of money before, um, and it wasn't good. So, alright, yeah. Alright, these just sold, and that was in the matter of like 15 minutes, and let's see how much profit I made. And the snap seeds are still going. Those usually take a while. Wow. 75k profit in about 15 minutes from doing absolutely nothing. Yeah, that's pretty good. Um, so, I have a nice little cash stack here now, and you basically just repeat this process until you're, and then wait for things to buy. Let's see if I got any more of these. Yep, I got 5 more. Those take a while to buy, so I recommend you do those overnight. So that's going to be sitting there till later tonight. And, alright guys, see you guys next time. Thanks.